This event is a celebration of what devolution can achieve. This event is not just a celebration of culture and tradition and to showcase the migration route of the Luo community from Ethiopia through South Sudan, through Uganda, to Kenya, to Tanzania, to DRC. It is also a great celebration of the success and the importance of devolution in our country. We want to commend the counties for taking up the role of culture. As was said by the seers, shortly we were in Turkana, where we were celebrating the culture of communities that traverse East Africa. We were in Samburu to celebrate the Maasai culture and many others. And today we are here to celebrate the Luo culture, their tradition, the food, everything they have done. And we are very proud that even as we celebrate a community culture, we are celebrating this culture in the context that this community is also a multinational community. They are not only Kenyans, they are also Ugandans, they are Sudanese, they are Ethiopians, they are Congolese. And yet, we are still one community. And it is the context that we can belong to one community and also belong to different nationalities. And we can belong to different communities, but also belong to one nationality. And therefore, as Kenyans, as we celebrate what we have today here in Siaya, we remind ourselves that it is possible for us to belong to one community, but be different nationalities and celebrate those different nationalities. We can also be different communities as we are in Kenya, but also celebrate our nationality as one indivisible nation. And that is why we are very proud to join the people of Siaya, the Luo community in Kenya, East Africa, and the rest of Africa to celebrate this great migration that has brought people from different parts of the world together. As part of carrying this culture to the next level, right there in Wichloom, we will be building a fish landing site at a cost of 100 million shillings to support the fishing community as part of taking this tradition and culture of fishing to the next level. And also, as we celebrate this culture, we know that, as the Right Honorable Raila Odinga has said, that culture is evolving. And that evolution comes with education, comes with a buildup of knowledge and greater understanding and accumulation of scientific and other research knowledge, and the need to expand opportunities, institutions that will support the development of culture, the accumulation of knowledge, the use of research. And I was scheduled to come and open this great facility that is here behind us, the Ramogi campus of Nyang'oma Technical Training College. In honor of this event, and in the presence of our friend President Museveni, we will then announce that this Ramogi campus is officially opened today. And will immediately admit students beginning this January. And we have built that institution at almost a cost of 400 million. And my instructions are that a plaque be put there to show that this institution was opened in the presence of Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, so that we also use it as a landmark of the celebration of this coming together of East Africans. As we celebrate this culture, it builds our bonds of friendship and unity as East Africans. As we are today, and as the governor of Saya said, we must use the artificial boundaries that exist not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones, not as hurdles, but as bridges for our people, their goods, services to cross borders between our countries, because there cannot be a successful Kenya without a thriving East Africa. There cannot be a thriving Uganda without a successful East Africa. And that is why it is important for us to build on the successes that we have achieved in putting together the building blocks for trade, investment, business between the countries of East Africa. This celebration also confirms to us that our quest as a region, as East Africa, to put forward the candidature of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is the correct thing to do, because the Right Honorable Raila Odinga is not a candidate for Kenya. He is a candidate for East Africa. And before we rolled out his candidature, we went to Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the elder of our region. We spoke to all the East African heads of state, and we confirmed that we had the right candidate with the right credentials to be able to champion the unity, the progress, and the success of Africa as a continent. And so far, we have seen tremendous progress and enormous support for the candidature of Raila Odinga for the Africa Union Commission chair. We are confident that his credentials that traverse many areas, his proven track record as a Pan-African, as a foresighted, uniting factor, is going to be of immense value to our region in matters of ensuring that our region is peaceful, managing the different conflicts in our continent, building on the success of East Africa to build trade, investment, business into the Africa Continental Free Trade Area and create one big market of 1.4 billion people under the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. We are very confident that the successful bid of the Honorable Raila Odinga is going to see the fortunes of our continent change for the better going into the future.